You're listening to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast with Wendy Johnson, episode number 46.
Welcome to the Extraordinary Everyday Podcast, where women come to be inspired and motivated to become the best version of themselves and elevate the quality of their everyday. Now, here's your host, certified life coach, Wendy Johnson.
Hello, beautiful friends. How are you doing today? I'm doing fabulous, and we have incredible weather, and I just feel really energized to get a lot of work done today. I've been very focused and motivated since I've recorded a few episodes for you, and I want to go deeper into this. And today I want to talk to you about how to stop wasting your energy and time. Do you waste time on activities that aren't moving you in the direction you want to go? Or do you allow constant distractions to delay your dreams? Our personal growth expands in direct proportion to how well we understand the power of our energy and time. The goal is to take back control of your energy and time. Why do we waste our energy? The problem is we live in a busy and distracting world, and we need to be intentional about how we spend our time. We're stretched too thin, juggling too many balls, and our focus is stretched in too many things. Another reason why we invest our energy in the wrong things is because we haven't identified something significant that is deserving of our energy. That something is bigger than ourselves. We all have gifts and energy to give. If we aren't intentional with what we give our energy to in a positive action, then we'll expend in a negative direction. If you find you're wasting time on activities that aren't moving you where you want to go, then stay tuned for this episode. I will share 5 ways on how we give our energy away and what you can do to get it back. So let's start with the first way. The first way is saying yes to everything. Can you answer the question, what is it I'm supposed to be doing with my valuable time? If you can't answer yes, then you'll say yes to too many things and the wrong things. I'm recommending you do is ask yourself, what have you said yes to? Make a list. Evaluate what obligations that you're saying yes to and which ones are not aligned with your purpose. Are we doing a favor for a friend, or are we pleasing others out of guilt? When you have more clarity on what you're supposed to be doing, then you'll be more selective on your choices. You'll know what's a yes and what's a no. The second way is picking the drama distraction. With all the media coverage and TV reality shows on today, it's easy to get sucked into other people's lives. We distract ourselves by focusing on stars like the Kardashians, the Housewives of OC or Beverly Hills, musicians, and other famous people. Many people know more about other people's lives than they do their own. Isn't that the truth? They become obsessed with other people's problems, such as legal battles and divorce. Are you spending several hours a week or a day looking at other people's drama? Ask yourself this question. Is it worth focusing my energy here? How is this distracting me from my higher purpose? Does this drama matter? I typically don't watch reality TV, but there were 2 times in the last 10 years that I did. And one of those times was last fall. I had planned to watch The Golden Bachelor, and I knew my aunt and other family members and friends were watching it. And I was really excited to see older people going out on dates and meeting new people after they had lost their spouses or been divorced. I was very intrigued and I couldn't wait for the next episode each week. Also, about 10 years ago, I had a friend who had Monday night get-togethers for The Bachelor, and I was invited. And it was great to get together with these girls and laugh and have wine and appetizers and watch The Bachelor together. So I think the only two reality shows I've ever watched were the ones where it involved talking about the relationships with other people. And it brought us together and we had really fun discussions over it. But other than that, I do not like watching reality TV. I want to watch shows that aren't based on reality. The third way is seeking approval to follow your path. We all have our own path, and you don't have to seek support and understanding from others or convince others of what you plan to do. You have intuition and gut feelings on what it is that you would love to do because your soul speaks to you. Also, you don't have to waste your time being concerned with what other people think. Imagine what would you do and how would you show up if you didn't care about what other people thought about you? Have you noticed people are always going to have opinions about your life and what you should be doing or what you're doing wrong? This holds so many people back from their dreams. So what you want to do is ask yourself, am I going around asking for advice or looking for approval from others about my life and things I want to do? Be proud of who you are. Show up for you. Validate who you want to become. And believe in your passion and what your soul is telling you. You're not seeking approval from friends and family, and you're not expecting them to support you and cheer you on. There are other people out there who can be your cheerleaders. And when you show up, they'll show up and support you. The fourth way is talking about what you're going to do rather than just doing it. A lot of people spend years talking about what they're going to do. They expend tremendous time, energy, and money to pitch their ideas of their goals. And they're self-promoting what they're going to do before even doing it. So what you want to do here is ask yourself this question: do I have a project or goal I have been delaying? Have I just been talking about it? When you feel the urge to tell others about what you're going to do someday, redirect your energy into starting and taking steps towards that dream. And you can start today. Take one small step forward to get you there. And put your energy into the action rather than talking about it. The fifth way is being disorganized. How much time do you spend looking for your keys, finding a piece of mail, finding a file on the computer? This is usually why people are late when they're going places, because they can't find the things that they need before they leave the house. So what you want to do is simplify and organize your surroundings so you always know where your keys are, a place where you keep your mail, your bills, your files, and also on your computer, keeping that organized and having things in folders. This will give you more time, more freedom, and more creativity, not to mention less stress, and you won't be frazzled looking for something when you have to be somewhere. So let's recap on how to stop wasting your time and energy. The first way is saying yes to everything. The second way is picking the drama distractions. The third way is seeking approval to follow your path. The fourth way is talking about what you're going to do rather than just doing it. And the fifth way is being disorganized. When you find yourself depleted, then do this energy audit of where you're spending your time and see if you're spending time on these energy wasters. When you do this, you're taking back your power and control of your energy. And how you expend your energy is a direct reflection of how well you know the value and the worth of your energy and time. I hope you found this helpful. There are so many more, and I know I did a video on this in June 2021, the 5 time wasters to avoid. And I talk about other time wasters there. Until next week, I want to thank you for tuning in and listening. Thank you for being here and investing in yourself. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I would love to hear from you. Here's to you and your success. Have a beautiful week, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, you have to come check out More You, my community of like-minded women. We show up to create the highest version of ourselves and elevate the quality of our everyday along the way. Head over to ontracklifecoaching.com/join. That's ontraclifecoaching.com/join. I'd love to see you in there. And if you haven't grabbed your copy of the Mindset Makeover, head over to ontracklifecoaching.com/makeover and get a copy that teaches and inspires you to show up as your most extraordinary self.